I got demonetized. We're going to get into that today, along with addressing viewer comments about monetization, and I'm going to share with you how much money I actually make on an average YouTube video, coming right up on the Grass-Fed Homestead. The climax of the growing season is, of course, the harvest. Earlier this month, some viewers came out to help me harvest my old spot pigs. I edited that video carefully, respecting YouTube guidelines, with not showing the kill or lots of blood and evisceration. I believe the viewers still could get decent value out of the video with what I was able to leave in it. I talked about the harvest technique and showed how I prepared the pig for hanging on a gambrel. We weren't able to scald this year, so we had to skin. I showed the pig being halved and then later the butchery. YouTube agreed that the video was within guidelines and it was monetized. Now fast forward 2 weeks to yesterday when I published my lamb harvest video. I edited it in the same manner as the pig harvest, and it was also less graphic than last year's lamb harvest, which was also monetized. Yet for some reason this year, YouTube decided my sheep harvest video did not fall within guidelines, and it was demonetized. Now I get it, it's YouTube's rules and they can do whatever they want, but the frustration here comes from the inconsistency. Why is one harvest video acceptable and another not? How do I know, as a creator, what to expect here? I don't make much money from YouTube ad revenue, especially for how much I put into making my videos, but when YouTube demonetizes a video, it does sting just a little bit. I'm going to get into the specifics of the money in a moment, but first I wanted to address a viewer comment about this in the lamb harvest video. A viewer writes, "Why do we have to pay to see its throat get slit? Isn't that a bit wrong?" The viewer is referring to when I did the kill, I censored the image on the screen to conform with YouTube guidelines, and I noted in the margin that the uncensored version will be available on Abundance Plus, which is a homesteading video streaming membership platform for those of you that don't know. First off, you don't have to pay. There is a 7-day free trial membership, but the bigger thing I need to convey here is I don't censor the video just to tease people into watching it on Abundance Plus. I censor the video so I can hopefully get paid for my work. Now I do offer the video to those who are on the platform because of my relationship with Justin. I actually don't get paid for people watching my videos on Abundance Plus though. I only get a commission when people sign up using my link or my coupon code. I get these comments from time to time though. Most recently, when I was launching my latest episode of my documentary series on Abundance Plus called Discovering Home, I made a trailer and I also did a reaction video with Tess, who's the subject of the film. I got some comments about how it isn't fair that people have to pay to watch the film, and other folks were just flat out annoyed that I was promoting Abundance Plus. For those of you who don't care at all about monetization and think I should keep the videos uncensored so I don't get paid for them, or that my 41-minute documentary film with Tess should be free, think about this for a moment. Would you do your job for free? If so, how would you pay your mortgage or buy groceries and such? Sure, there are some independently wealthy people or other folks who are in some way being supported, who are able to devote their life to service and not receive money in exchange for their work. But for most of us, we do have to work. The Test documentary cost thousands of dollars to make. If I wasn't going to get paid for it, I couldn't afford to make that film. Now let's jump into the analytics and take a look at how much, or in this case, how little I make from my YouTube videos. My video with the highest view count in the last several weeks is just under 5,000 views. This is certainly above average for my views lately on my channel. Now let's look at how much money YouTube has paid me for this video. Just under $30. To put this in perspective, it usually takes me anywhere from 2 to 4 hours to film a video and 3 to 6 hours to edit them. Let's calculate this as conservatively as possible. We'll round up the 28 and change to $30 and use the lower input figures of 2 hours to film and 3 hours to edit. That is 5 hours of work for $30. 30 divided by 5, $6 an hour. And that's for a well-performing video for me. A lot of my videos lately have much less views and I make less than $6 an hour making them. That is less than the US federal minimum wage. Happily for me, YouTube is only a part of my business and I do video work for clients, which is what actually pays the bills. But the point here is this. 1, it is hurtful to get demonetized because what's worse than $6 an hour is 0 an hour. And 2, viewers shouldn't expect me to work for free. If you like my content, you should want me to get paid so I can afford to continue making new content. If I don't get paid for my work, I have to do other things to make money to pay the bills. The vast majority of my viewers are absolutely wonderful and incredibly supportive. I'm so grateful for you guys that have supported me over the last 5+ years. And you might be wondering, why even bother making videos if I'm only getting less than minimum wage to make them? The reason is I love making videos for you guys. I love being a part of this community. It is so awesome. I hope this has shed some light on things for some of you who get upset with the censorship or me promoting my paid work on Abundance Plus. Yes, I do get a commission if you sign up, but I wouldn't encourage you to sign up if you weren't going to get that value back in return. It's all about value for value exchange. That's economics. And that's it for today. Mwah! I love you guys. See you next time.